Chris Brown as Eagles won at 63-56 in overtime to move to 17-3 overall, 9 consecutive wins, and a Bay Rivers District Championship game de facto, if you will, Coach. Talk about your kids' perseverance. You were down 7 early. Looked like Lafayette had come back from your run and got the lead, and they were going to win it, but you got overtime, and you guys finished strong.
Well, you know, we've been working really hard. I mean, I tip my hat off first of all to Lafayette because they're just a tough team. Obviously, it's my alma mater, and it's bittersweet. But I mean, at the end of the day, this is what we talked about in June. And I mean, when we talked about holding our composure, we know that the game is going to be a game of runs. So we made one. We knew that Lafayette was going to come back and fight back. They're on their home court. They beat us on that elated three-pointer. But my guys, I told them that there's a couple things that will finish this game, and that's taking care of the basketball, playing through tough times, making free throws. We didn't do a great job of that, but doing everything together. And I feel like if nothing else, that's something that we did stay together.
Your chemistry and continuity showed. I'll get to your two sizzling sophomores here in a second. Xavier Brown, your son, and Judah Egbo. But a guy off the bench for you, or he started for you, but it's kind of uncertain. Sean Ryan, the overtime made some key plays out of 3, a key steal. You had some other guys step up when crunch time came.
Yeah, absolutely. Sean, he's a senior. He and we got Colin Glavis back. I mean, Colin got hurt in the first game of the season and fractured his ankle, and just to have him back on the floor. And early on we talked about what seniors should do, and they made senior plays. I mean, being physical, defending, and just staying the course. And I mean, I feel like down the stretch, Sean felt that confidence and knocked down that 3, and then he got out on got on the shot to gap and got a steal.
Coming off that injury, were you worried about how much you play? Like Colin, all right, this is a big stake. He's going to step up.
Yeah, well, he's been back 3 games now, and so I kind of slow rolled him in the first couple of them, and we've been practicing him hard to make sure that he will be ready for the moment. So no, he's a big time player. I mean, so he's gonna just continue to get better, and no better time to have him back than coming down the stretch of the season and the playoffs.
So much upside with the 2 sophomores for you with Judah and X. X has 21 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Judah 20 points, 14 rebounds, 8 blocks. They almost get triple doubles in this game against the stud and Tyler Neville. You got to be proud of how they performed, even though some mistakes for both. They both rose to the occasion.
Absolutely, sophomores. I mean, they're going to be risky, a little bit more risky than a composed senior. But I mean, they make plays, and I mean, it's tough. That's a tandem that I'm looking forward to coaching over the next couple of years. And but they, last few games they've had some games where they had combined 50-something points and 20 and 30 rebounds, but they do with that. What I really like is they make their teammates better. So I mean, we were able to get them going early on the night.
Well, it was interesting. In the third quarter, X took over the start of that quarter. You sat him down. You're kind of like, you could see, all right, keep your guys involved, which you did in the fourth quarter. And then Judah in that overtime and late in the game was just a shot block machine. He was a terror in the paint.
Yeah, he's been working on staying on the ground and just going with the vertical block, and it's just getting better. He's tough. He's getting better. I mean, a year ago,
foul the whole night, which is impressive.
Yeah, exactly. A year ago, he would have been the kid that we would have been trying to get back on the floor, with 4 fouls. But no, that's a sweet little sophomore deal with that.
Lastly, and I thank you for your time, Coach. I mean, you went here in front of a packed house. It's the alma mater for you. You see the student sections for both teams. Just the emotion of this game tonight, and you guys are trying to get a top 2 or 3 seed here in Region 4A. How meaningful is this win as you close the regular season?
Man, it just gives us, I told them, this is, first of all, they've worked hard. And to have a share of the district championship means a whole lot. But that's one of our goals. So, I felt like this is a benchmark of what's going forward. We can feel good about it. We made some adjustments. We came away with the win, and it's good to get those types of games under your belt heading into the close of the season in the playoffs. So we're looking to make some noise in the region.
Well, the Eagles soar in overtime tonight. Thank you so much. Congrats on the win.
Hey, thanks a lot.